I was just in Canada recently. In Canada, they have some things that we just do not have. For instance, they have black squirrels. I didn't know this. This thing scared the shit out of me. It just came out of the woods with like a gold chain. It was like, check out these nuts, motherfucker. Then it stole my wallet, had sex with this fat white squirrel. You know, it was weird, but... See, I love how half the crowd laughs. The other half of the crowd's looking around like, are there black people? Obama's president, but I don't know. Relax, I didn't see any. I never heard like 60 assholes pucker at the same time. People, you're the little crowd that could. You are. So this is cool, man. I'm a little pissed off tonight. I want to talk about something that's been pissing me off right off the bat here. Why, when I go to a public restroom now, do I have to deal with the automatic water and towel dispensers? Was anyone here having trouble with the manual ones? When in your life have you ever walked into a bathroom like, oh, well, what the fuck? No, instead I'm going to stand there like an asshole, like... And if that's not bad enough, you got to deal with the automatic flushers on the toilets. Oh, that's a lot of fun. You're sitting on the bowl. You move like 1/8 of an inch. All of a sudden, you get a burst of water squirt in the asshole. Like, then you kind of like it, so you move around again. Public restrooms. Is there anything more disgusting? No. I'll give you a tip. If you go into a public restroom and the first thing you hear is, get the fuck out. No good can come of that. All right, we like the shit jokes here. Okay. Like I said, I'm a little pissed off tonight. I had a little road rage on the way up here. You ever get stuck in this situation? You're on the highway in the left lane, stuck behind someone going like 40. You look over in the next lane, there's another guy going 40. All of a sudden you're stuck in some game of slow fuck chicken. Then finally you get out of it, right? You're speeding, you're going like 90 miles an hour. Then all of a sudden traffic comes to a dead halt. You're sitting there for the next 2 hours. After the first hour, you're like, oh, I hope everybody's okay. I hope nobody got hurt. After about 2 hours, you're like, that better be a head. That better be a head and somebody better be eating it. You guys are sick, I like you fuckers. I was also driving up here, I got the GPS on my car, right? I don't like the voice on mine, so I changed it to English mode, because it's more polite. Yeah, you miss a turn, it's just like, hey, bugger. That's so nice. These English people, they sound so nice, don't they? They walk around, they're like, hey, hello. I'm having a great day today. Scottish people, little different. I'm convinced Scottish people are just English people, really shit-faced. They say the same praise with a couple hundred Jell-O shots added to the mix. You know, like, hell, I'm having a great day today. I got a lot of weird voices on my GPS. You ever get that one voice in your GPS that just has no enthusiasm? I got a voice on my GPS, swear to God, it sounds like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. It's just like, turn right if you want to. Go straight into that tree. I think it'd be a lot better if we got some voices from the Family Guy on the GPS. Wouldn't that be great? You make a wrong turn, you hear Peter, hurry, crap. You make a right turn, you hear Quagmire. All right. Giggity, giggity. You make another right, you hear Stewie. Yes, that's right. And you just hear Cleveland comment about Stewie like, I think that boy's got the epilepsy. You almost get in an accident, you hear Chris, oh my God, Dad. Maybe this side of the room, okay. You guys are staring at me like the Amish at Best Buy. Anyways, so I want to give another impression for you guys. A little tribute to the man, the legend, Ozzy Osbourne. So here we go, okay. Osbourne, that pins up in the place. I everywhere, look, my dogs are pissing it. Never while. I open up in the Some of you guys are staring at me. How did he make that noise? It's actually an old Nextel phone. You gotta have a lot of fun with these. Sometimes I like to go to hospitals and stand next to people's rooms and do this. Oh, you're way sicker than I thought. Holy shit. You guys are alright. Anyway, so what else is going on? I love doing impressions, though, man. One of my favorite ones to do now is Obama. And I'm not really a political guy. I could care either way, like who you vote for. But you gotta, whether you love him or hate him, the guy's got a great speaking voice. He can make anything sound important. He can make like 90s rap lyrics sound important. He can just come out there like, yo, it's about that time to bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme. I'm gonna get mine, so get yours. You're gonna have sweat coming out your pores. I'm the house tit, is how I'm singing this. Strictly hip hop, I ain't swinging this. Bringing this to the entire nation. Black, white, red, brown, field vibration. Any lyric to it, you'd be like, I like big butts and I cannot lie. That's exactly your reaction I like for that. So actually, I had an interesting day today, folks. I was feeling kind of intellectual today. So I went to the bookstore, got some literature, but I was feeling kind of lazy, so I got Hamlet, but I got it on CD. I've been doing this, I'm beginning to get really confused about how the story was going. Then I realized who the narrator was. The late, but still the greatest man in comedy, Chris Farley. Who wants to know how far with this crap? The beer, you go, this is Chris Farley. And it is no blur. And you go, start with a, the rest of the love of God. See, I didn't like that version, though. I tried the Norm Macdonald version. That was kind of cool. It's like, to be or not to be. All I know is Hamlet's mom was a dirty whore. Thank you. The side of the room is most of the fucking. So, let's talk a little bit about my life. I always had a really hard time picking up chicks. Like one time I walked up to this beautiful woman in a bar and I said, hey baby, where you been all my life? And then she turned to me and said, well, this is the first time I've been out since the operation. For those of you that didn't get it, she had a dick. Okay. I always had like one time I had a woman casually tell me during a phone conversation that she had a multiple personality disorder. I was like, oh yeah, why don't you call me back on whatever day you're a drunken whore? I don't know, you can't pick up chicks nowadays. Now everything is sexual harassment. Like, I was accused of sexual harassment one time for telling a woman she looked like she lost a few pounds. Because apparently you're not supposed to have your dick out when you say that. You guys love the pictures. All right, I got more. I don't know. I could never pick up chicks like in dance clubs. I hate dance clubs. You see a lot of weird crap in dance clubs, don't you? Saw the weirdest thing recently, right? I saw a woman with a fake leg on the dance floor, but she had pantyhose on the leg. At one point, that thing came loose. She turned into a giant nunchuck out of that pants. Seal the deal. Card